very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Straight punch. Quick entry to get it on a single.
Takes the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Making all these shots count.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Massive shot from the top.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Trying to hard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Past the half guard.
Side of the closed guard now.
Right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance?
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Belly down armbar.
His work. I'm standing up. I need to work.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there.
Let's fight. Come on.
Well, at this point, he's really got to think about mixing some things up a little bit more and working that body. He's had a lot of success up top working the head, but at some point, change your level, work that midsection. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. Nice straight right lands.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Quick level change. Oh!
Slams him on his back with a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the end of that?
Nah, I mean,
I knew that was coming. Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Protect your face. Let's start all over again. Protect your face.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye, it's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes to take it. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponents take.
Great shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so that is a beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel said, beautiful ankle pick.
That's it.
Holy smokes.
What a result in Rio, a stunner. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Here we go.
Beautiful body kick. Great shot lands. Now he's got to be the kill shot is what they call it. Going in the fight.
Oh! These guys throwing early. Big left hand lands upstairs. Straight punch.
That fire knee to the head landed.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, don't move up top. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch. Big punches.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, how good was that combo? Hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, with authority, the body.
More of that. Let's go. That's a great shot.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. And massive left hand. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee doing?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display. Back and forth we go.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Let's go. You can do it.
Oh, big damage. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth.
You know what you're doing out there.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Straight punches, true. And now Leather being able to get back to his feet. kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what you're talking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNESC Arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and we have some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments, the women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes, fought there and retained their titles. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. High amplitude takedown is true. That was a beautiful reaction to catch the leg and take his opponent down.
Get right here.
Big knee. Back to his feet.
What a fight.
Circling towards the left hand. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the deal. Could not shut the...
Oh, nasty cut on his lip.
Nice block.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there.
That's some power there.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that victory.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
He passes the hammer. Full side control now.
And he's back up. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Get your hands inside. Pummel inside.
Great job blocking that one.
1 minute left. Let's go.
1 minute now to go in round one. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. The left punch is true. Now the right hand. Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
Man, you could have closed this off. You're going to do it on this round. He's probably...
All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man
Ready,
can do
fight.
anything about that.
Ready.
And for the fighter, try to raise
Good.
his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. punch there.
Protect your face.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Well, we may have the best cut men and tries for a submission here.
What a tight arm bar. Big ground and pound.
Oh, what a transition to the belly down arm bar now. Oh,
Good
he
work,
got
guys. Come
out.
on.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Making all these shots count. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Man, that hurts to watch as he lands another strike to his opponent's liver. He has continued to target that area after landing that huge liver shot earlier in the fight. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Going for the spinning side kick to the body, but he missed. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch on. Straight right hand, no good.
Caught the kick.
All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Get someone on this cut.
All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Keep him right there. Let's start to look for those knees to the body.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Doing great. Relax. Now let's start to hammer on that body. Let's go.
Oh, flying knee.
You make a move.
Block that punch.
Oh, man. That cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
Blood.
Picture perfect shot there, DC. One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. That shot was perfect.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
He's rocked. Don't roll.
Caught that kick there.
Forward.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Straight right is there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Leg, there it is, dump city, catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, you gotta like the output here, so aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Hook lands. All right, now they separate.
Go after that cut. Strike.
45 seconds remain in the round. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strengths really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Oh, nice inside shot there. Oh, that was nice.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Just protect him.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
Yeah. Stay in control. Relax. Shot.
Nice block there. That was something. Nice strike.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, just like he showed up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Better this time, okay? Use that footwork.
This fight's gonna
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Keep fighting for your underhook.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off of the strikes, too.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, he's open for a shot. Take the shot.
Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to go. And look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. And he caught the kick. Timely defense. Raises up and does not miss with the flying knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Big knee to the body.
All right, relax and breathe, and let's set it up a little bit better this time.
Oh, another one.
Good strike.
He comes forward with a wow.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! I want to see that up there.
Awesome.
Oh, big shots raining down. Going for a submission. Oh, that's tight. Oh, what a transition to the belly down arm bar.
Wrist control now.
Oh, got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
Scramble and go.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. Close guard.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or a kick that will put your opponent out.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
Man, he cannot take another shot like that.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, great block there. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive.
Oh, he did it again.
Fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe. Pummel those hands.
Not resting in the clinch. Being very active and landing a...
Oh, big knee.
Keep that at the half guard.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Get out of there. Come on.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready.
There's the final horn. We go to the scorecards.